Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad jokes. And you know what? It is New Year's Eve today. So, I'm just going to get through the rest of this calendar. We're going to go all the way through the 31st. And that way we start tomorrow with our two new calendars. We're going to have This Day in History and a 2026 dad jokes calendar. Hopefully not too many repeats, but we'll see. All right, so we're going to blast through these. What did the priest shout at the salad bar? Let us pray. Lettuce spelled like the salad lettuce. You can actually tell the sex of an ant by dropping it in water. If they float, they're buoyant. All right. Did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it. And finally, our last joke of the year. It takes guts to be an organ donor. All right. And I would like to thank Board Bites for signing up as a new member. Thank you for your support. And also Gasman1109 for starting a new month. All right. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Ooh, when it just blasts you in the face with these lot of long words. All right. We've got sound barrier, champagne flute, Rocky, sea bass, Bermuda Triangle, noisemaker, Liberty Bell, dryer, fireworks, couch cushions, channel surf, cheesesteak, black hole, bay leaf, brotherly love, and ball drop. Things Philadelphia is known for: brotherly love and the Liberty Bell. Philadelphia, the city where brothers love each other. Rocky. Philadelphia is known for Rocky. They've even got a statue of Rocky at the library. What else is cheesesteak, I suppose? So this is what Philadelphia is known for. At best, this is blue. It might not even be blue. I'm wearing purple today, so we're just going to circle these. Hope they're a category, and we're going to keep looking for purple. So I doubt this is purple. We'll see. What else do we have here? Champagne flute. I mean, it's what you pour champagne into, the kind of wine glass type thing. What does that have to do with anything? Ball drop is interesting. Things you do on New Year's Eve. You watch the ball drop, you do fireworks. Maybe you have a champagne flute. Do you channel surf? I don't really think so. Noisemaker? Maybe. Would it be any of these? I'm wondering if it's a rainbow herring, because they totally would do that. They make a category about New Year's Eve and then make it on New Year's Eve and then make it a rainbow herring. But if it was, then it should be one of these blues, and I don't think any of these have to do with New Year's Eve. So this could just be like yellow, like things associated with New Year's Eve. I'm not 100% sure about noisemaker, but we'll just circle these for now. So what does that leave? Bay leaf, couch cushions, black hole. I mean, we've got the Bermuda Triangle and black hole and couch cushions. Things get lost in these, never to return. Your dryer as well. So that, I don't know if that's green or not, but it doesn't seem like it's purple. So we'll see what the other category is. Maybe we don't have a true purple today. So the other category is these 4: sound barrier, sea bass, channel surf, and bay leaf. They're all 4 of them are 2-word phrases. So I wonder if we're just using one of the words. Sound barrier has to do with sonic booms. You break the sound barrier. Sea bass, channel surf, bay. I mean, we've got, okay, yeah, it just starts with a body of water, a bay, a channel, a sea, and a sound. And I learned from one of these games, it might have been this game, that sound is a body of water, which very, very much confused me the first time I encountered that, but I've remembered it. So I do think this is purple, and I think that this is starts with a body of water. Starting with bodies of water. All right. So we're missing a blue and a yellow. So should I just trust my colors here? I'm wondering if this is blue. I feel like this is more blue than the other one. This is like places you lose things never to return. So let's try that for blue. Oh, darn. I was right about it being green. Oh, well. Places where things disappear. Let's just get rid of this. I think Philadelphia might be blue then. Cheesesteak, Brotherly Love, Liberty Bell, and Rocky. Sorry. Okay, so I had it right, and I mistrusted my initial colorings. They were always temporary, but yeah, Happy New Year. All right. I almost got the reverse rainbow. I just had to trust what I'd already colored. That's a shame. That's okay though. Still did very well today. Was today hard? I think we've got some trivia about Philadelphia. I think we've got some like sound as a body of water. At least last time that happened. Not a lot of people did not know that. I don't know what to rate this one. I honestly don't. I'm just going to give it a 2.5. I'm going to be way off on the solve rate, but I'm going to put 70%. Just because it's kind of middling. It's kind of an average solve rate. 2.5 is what they gave it. Let's check the solve rate. 75%. Okay, so a little bit higher than my 70 that I estimated. Cool. We got 41% of people making no mistakes at all. My order was 1 and 110. Pretty common for a purple first. Yeah, I mean 8% purple first from winning games. Most people are getting Happy New Year first. Maybe the Philadelphia category is it's fairly obvious that there's gonna be a Philadelphia category. The question is whether you know all the 4 things related to Philadelphia, but it seems like a lot of people do. Second, it's about the same, and then ever. So people who lost just couldn't figure anything out, it seems like, or only got yellow and blue. So we got 8% getting nothing. We got 5. We actually have 7% getting yellow, blue. And then we have 5% getting yellow. All right. That's about what I'd expect. A lot of people trying to pick apart purple and green today. So I mean, given this, I think that I actually having the blue and the green swapped would have been completely reasonable, given the results here. Is this our this is our rainbow herring, ending with instruments, flute, bass, triangle, and bell. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Interesting that they managed to do that. That's good setting. Liberty Bell for New Year's Eve? Yeah. So Noisemaker was the one I wasn't sure of, and so I see some people are not including Noisemaker and trying something else. But if you don't know what the Liberty Bell is, you might think, oh, that's something you ring on New Year's maybe. All right. Bermuda Triangle. Interesting. Yeah. Thinking Bermuda was, so you've got starts with, this is exactly what I was talking about. You get the starts with bodies of water, but you don't know that sound is a body of water. Like I didn't when the first time it came up, however long ago that was. And so thinking maybe Bermuda is our starts with body of water. All right. People are lucky in yellow first, blue first. The rainbow herring, 10%, getting that first. Green first, purple first, and then Liberty Bell with the New Year's Eve stuff. Interesting. I wonder what. Oh, Sound Barrier, Bermuda Triangle, Channel Surf, and Black Hole. I don't know why you'd try this one first. There's probably some logic to it. If it's a first lock-in, there's got to be logic to it. It could be very confused about bodies of water, but I'm not sure. Barrier, triangle, surf hole. I don't know. Maybe someone has insight there. All right. Well, how'd you do? Hello. Let's do the easy and medium pips for Wednesday, December 31st. All right. 18 and 3 is all sixes. We only have 3 sixes. So we're going to do the 3 6 here. That's forced. And then we need a domino this way. That's going to be a 6 that we throw out. And then we need this to be an equal. So that's a 3 3 or a 4 4. I want to put the 3 3 here and the 4 4 here. Since it's easy, that's probably what happens. And then we can't put a blank in a 7. So we're going to put the 2 in the 7 and we'll use the 5 to finish it. All right. Cool. Let's do the medium. Ooh, throwing out 3 ends here. In fact, an entire domino is just unused. Do we have any forced? Okay. Let me think about this 7. Do we have a domino that adds to 7? We don't. So we definitely need... So we need a domino here. Let me pull out my pen here because that's been helpful before. So we know there's going to be a domino here. And then so then this 7 doesn't go vertical because there isn't a domino that adds to 7. 3 4 2 5. Oh, there is a domino that adds to 7. Ooh. 1 6. I didn't notice it. Okay. What do I do with that then? We know this is a domino. This could go into the 11 or up. Okay, so it's a bit free. So the question is, I guess we should either solve it this way or rule out the 1 6 here. So let's just start there. Maybe it has to do with how many we have 3 of. So let's pull this out. Because we do have 3, we have 4 6s actually. So, okay, the 1 6 is actually perfectly fine here. It does force the 6 6 here and then the 6 5 here. And this is a problem because now I don't have 2 5s to fill this out. I only have 1 more 5. So I think that was all forced. So I don't think the 6 1 worked. It wasn't forced actually. I can put the 4 4 here. But even with the 4, I'd still need the 4 5 over here. Okay, so that doesn't work either. So we cannot do a vertical. We have to do this domino here. So I'm thinking the problem is we don't have a 6 4. So I'm thinking we need to do like the 6 6 here and the 4 4 here. Because we don't have a 6 4 to bridge this gap. We could put the 4 4 here as well. 4 5. So what do we have with 6? So the other 6 we could do the 1 or the 6. I actually kind of, let's see, what do I like? We don't have a 2, so we're not putting a 5 here. So we either put a 6 in or we could do the... Hold on, we have 6 5 and 6 1, so it's got to be the 6 1. And so now we need this to be a 6 as well, but then we can't do 6 5 up. So we're going to have to do 6 5 to the left here. And so now this is our 4 4, as I suspected. 4 5 goes down. 5 plus 6 is 11, so that actually works. All right. Let's just clear out the pen tool here. All right, that worked out. Yeah, so I proved that we couldn't do 1 6 vertically, and then that told us how this had to get laid out. I'm really enjoying thinking about the geometry more explicitly here because it really helps you work through the options more quickly. All right, well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the hard pips for Wednesday, December 31st. Let's play. Ooh, we've got 5 2 1 3. So we should be able to figure out the orientations here by seeing if we have like a 5 2, for example. Okay, we do not have a 5 2, so I'm going to use my pen tool to visualize this. We have a domino there, and then we need a 2 1 exactly there, and then something with 6 here, and then this goes up. This is going to be a double equal. So we won't have more double equals. So this needs to go up, this needs to go up, and this needs to go left. All right, this comes in, and this comes in, and so that leaves that. So our geometry is completely forced by not having a 5 2 domino, which I hope I didn't just miss. So let's fill out the 2 1. Let's fill out the 3 6. Where's our 3 6? We have to have one. There it is. Oops, it was already oriented right. Now this is a 6, and it throws out the other end, so we don't need to fill that yet. 5 goes up, it throws out its other end, so we don't have to fill that yet. This is a double. How many doubles do we have? We only have the singular double, the 3. So the 3 goes there. And So now we have a 3 going up, 3 going up, 3 throws out its other end. What do we have? We've got a 1, a 4, and a 5 attached to a 3. 1, 4, and 5. It looks like 1's not going to work. We only have one other 1. Or we only have the 1, 1, actually. So this is the 1 is the end that's thrown out. And so now we're going to have a 4 and a 5. So we should have a 4, 5 that spans this gap. And then the orientation is going to be determined by the greater than 2 or the greater than 1. But I think I got it right. Did I? 5, 6 is greater than 1. I did it backwards, actually. So let's spin this around. Let's swap these. I think I did it backwards because I need the 5, 6 to go in the greater than 2. And then I need the 4, 2 to go into the greater than 1. And then now this 6 gets thrown out, throws out the other end, and this 5 throws out the other end. All right. Cool. I enjoyed that. Really helps to draw where the dominoes have to go. So if you're able to even just like print it out and write with pencil or something, or if you have some sort of screen drawing tool, that really helps. Even on my phone, I've got the S Pen on my Samsung phone, so you could use that too. Anyway, take a screenshot and write over it. lots of ways to do that if you're interested in that, or if you have very good visualization, you can visualize in your head. I do not, so drawing helps me. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the mini crossword for Wednesday, December 31st. Let's play. Many a participant in the 2025 6-7 trend. A kid, maybe? Like 2025 to the French. I don't know what that means. The last one was minted in 2025. The penny. The O's in XOXO. Hugs. Real ones became required in 2025. IDs, real IDs on your driver's license or your passport card. No blank 2025. No King's protest. Travelers lodgings. Inns. Home project inits. DIY. Sorry, I'm getting a little indigestion. I can't talk. Drake and Kendrick Lamar had a high profile one. A feud. All right, nice 2025 recap. This is Finny, like 2025 to the French. Finny. Does that just mean it's over? It's done? All right, cool. I missed this one. Phi. The 2025 Super Bowl champion Eagles on scoreboards. Oh, PHI for Philly. Okay. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is one good turn deserves another. We're probably New Year's themed. Are we going to have like the ball drop and fireworks and things like that? Or are they going to subvert my expectations here? One good turn deserves another. Do we have the word year anywhere? We don't even have a Y. Okay. Do we have ball anywhere? We have a B. We only have one B and it cannot write ball. Okay. Do we have champagne? No, we may not be New Year's themed. Do we have fireworks? Not that I see. Okay, so what are we doing here? One good turn deserves another. Oh, pirouette. Are we dance? Are we literally spinning? Spinning type things? Let's just circle that. Because I think that's how you spell pirouette. I'm going to try to find the spanagram first since there's a badge for it. Hater. What are other spinning words? Do we have the word spin? I guess is my first question. No. Torque. Let's see. Wheel. Pirouette. Spinning words. Why can't I think of any other than the ones I just said? We could outline pirouette here. Rotate? Maybe rotate? we have, yeah, we do have rotate. It's right here. Rotate. So our spanogram goes left to right or right to left. Is it? It's not rotate. It's whirl. Oh, we have whirl. Okay. So what's over here? Spin. We have spin. Anyway, spin, whirl. How many? We have 7. We have 4 out of our 7. Our spanogram's got to be here somewhere. Bite. Maybe around. We have round here. We don't have. Maybe it's round and round. It is. It's round and round. Round and round we go. That's our spanogram. And then actually this is circle. And this is orbit. And then we've got whirl. We've got rotate, spin, and pirouette. Nice. All righty. Spanogram first. No extra words. Love the pen tool. All right. Well, how'd you do? Hello. Today's bonus game is Hang 5. So think Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, that sort of thing. Well, we have 5 words that all share a theme, but the theme is hidden from us. We have to figure out the theme as we solve. We're told where the vowels are. A, E, I, O, U. Y is not counted as a vowel. And if we were to guess a vowel, it would penalize us by losing a heart. And if we guess a letter that isn't on the grid, we also lose a heart. So ideally, what we do is we find all the consonants first. And once we found every consonant, then we're allowed to guess the vowels without losing hearts. So I'm going to start with common letters. Most common letter is T. So we'll start with that. All right. Now, does this inform us of anything? I'm wondering about N for NT here. It is not an N. So what else goes before a T? That's a consonant. I don't think it's going to be HT because I don't think this really works there. I guess PT, RT would work. Let's try an R. Wow, we have a lot of R's. Could it be robot? What else would it be? But what would robot have to do with these other words? Ooh, see, we don't have too many consonants left, so we should try to figure out what these words are. How about this one? R something, something T, something RT. Tart, tort. I kind of like tart, but tort. What goes here? Not an N, not an R. It could be a syllable break, which means it could be any consonant. Trying to think what ends in tart or tort, but I'm not coming up with it. They all start with R. Maybe it's no, it's not retort because we need another consonant there. I'm going to see if it's robot. It's not robot, but that's a B. Ooh, what's this word? Robout. Maybe they're all re words. Ooh, they could be all re words. Renew. Rebate? No. Rebeat? No. Rebout? Reboit? I'm not sure what that one is. Restart. Oh, this is reset. We just need 2 more consonants here. So we have reset, renew, reboot, restart. So they're all re's, and we're starting over. We're redoing. Probably for New Year's. So could this be SH? Recrush, refresh. All right. Reset, renew, reboot, restart, and refresh. All right, perfect game. Nice. Today's theme, resolution. Resolution. I get it. Our resolution. Nice. All right. Well, let's spin our bonus game wheel and see what we're going to play tomorrow. All right. Which one is it? Looks like we're playing Zordle, suggested by Pamalam. So Zordle is an interesting game. It's you're solving 2 Wordles at once, but it's cluing you to both at once. A little confusing without a visual, but it's a fun game once you get used to it. Very mind-bending. All right. And how'd you do? And that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. There is a link at the end of the video that'll take you right to Wordle if you want to watch that. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.